welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I have a little bit of a different video for you. It is in the realm of fashion. Today I'm going to be showing you my two Louis Vuitton key Cles. I think that's what they call it. It's like the key pouch. And I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the wear and tear because I've had one of them for over a year now and the other one is coming up on a year very soon. So if you want to hear my thoughts on these two items, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I do have two of the Louis Vuitton key Cles. They are key pouches, whatever you want to call them. I am very much into luxury bags and luxury things like this. I don't really care about luxury shoes too much or clothes, but purses and stuff like this have been something that I have been obsessed with since I can remember back. I mean, I remember getting my first Coach bag and being over the moon with joy, and then when I got my first Louis bag a few years ago, again, I was so excited. I just love luxury bags and I feel like they are just an investment and they hold up for such a long time. I think they are definitely worth it. Now, I did receive this one from my dad for Christmas in December of 2018. So I've now had this one for just over a year, and then my boyfriend bought me this one in Paris last year at the flagship store, and that was in May of 2019. So this one is coming up on a year and this one is over a year. So obviously when I had this one for what, like 6 months, 5 months until I got this one, and I am not careful. I do not baby my stuff really. I mean, it's not like I throw things around, but this has definitely taken like abuse because I do usually leave it hooked onto my keys. So it gets tossed around a little bit and sometimes gets stuck on stuff, gets stuck on my bag. So it has held up really well. I absolutely love that it fits, you know, cards, which I don't actually put my keys in it. I don't know, to me that's weird to put your keys in a pouch, I guess. So I do keep cards in it, and for a long time I was just using this as a wallet. I don't really carry cash or coins, so it's not like I really need to have a full-size wallet, even though I do have a wallet that I again got in Europe last year, since, you know, you do save quite a bit of money purchasing in Europe if you're from the US. So I have used this a ton. Now, I was using this one for a while after I got it, but I recently switched back to this one just to keep them in rotation. Now, I do want to show you, let me see how this one looks. There is a little bit of like just wear on the metal. I don't know how well it will show up on camera, but there is wear on this little tab. So I think that is to be expected when you have something sitting on your keys and it's getting like rubbed against the keys and stuff, but the actual clasp doesn't really have any, let me try to, it's gonna be difficult, doesn't have really any signs of major wear. I think it looks really good. And then this one, the little pull tab, the zipper pull does have a little bit of wear. Not as much as the other one. It's gonna be hard to see, but the other thing I want to point out is that these two do have a little bit of a different shape. This one is more like rectangular, as you can see, and then this one is a little bit more rounded at the edges. I love both of them, honestly. They both fit cards no problem, but I guess if you put this one in front, the Damier Bean, this one, the Damier Azur, does look a little bit longer, but I think it's just because of the shape, honestly. Like I said, they both fit cards, and I highly, highly recommend these items. I absolutely love them, and maybe one day I'll get it in the monogram too, once I kind of get other things on my wish list, but I really do like this, and I think this is a good like starter piece if you were wanting to dabble into Louis Vuitton, because they are not super expensive in the US. I forget exactly, but I'll put it on the screen how much they are in the US, but I know in Europe this is only 150 euro, and you get the VAT refund back, which was about 12%. So you do save a good amount of money when you buy luxury over in Europe, which is why I did pick up a few pieces last year on my second trip to Europe. The first time I did not do any shopping like that. But I also want to show you that it does come with this dust bag. It's like a envelope, it's like kind of like an envelope, I guess. And then it comes in this box. It's like a little drawer, basically. And I do not store my pieces in the box. They recommend that you do not do that. I just keep the box because I think it's cute. I do store the one I'm not using in its dust bag. So like right now I'm not using this one, so I just put this inside of it, zip it up, put it in the dust bag, and I keep it in my closet. So that is what I do with the one that I'm not currently using. I think I am going to switch back to the Damier Azur though, because I have been using this one again for like a month or two, so I want to just switch it up. I really do love the Damier Azur print. That is the only item I have in that print so far. But I do love it. I just am nervous to get any kind of bigger bag or just a bag in general in that print because I've heard of like color transfer and stuff. So I don't know when or if I will actually get a bag in the Damier Azur, even though it is so pretty. But time will tell, we shall see. But I hope that this video was just a little bit helpful so you guys could see these items and see how they've held up. I do think that they are holding up fine, other than like some of the little bit of, I guess it's not really tarnish. I don't even know how to explain what that is on the zipper pull, but it's expected that you're gonna get wear, like I said, when it's kind of rubbing against keys and things. So overall, I recommend if you were interested in getting them. They fit cards. I have fit cash, change. They do hold quite a few cards. I have definitely stuffed these full with different cards, you know, credit cards, rewards cards, gift cards, all those types of things. So it's super convenient, and if I have to just run out of the house and I don't want to bring a bag, I like that this is usually on my keys, and I'll just, if I have like a card I want to use in my wallet, I'll just stick it in here and I'm out the door, and it's no bag, it's very minimal, and it's just super functional. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I do plan on doing more luxury style videos coming up. I want to do a 1-year review and wear and tear on my Gucci Marmont crossbody that I got last year in Europe. So I will probably do that sometime in May. If you guys are interested, stick around. Anyway, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to